Hi, this is Jenny here, your mama baker from Family Fun Foods and Facts. If you've seen my last week's video where I taught you how to make a 5 ingredient bread, super duper easy for those mums who want to feed their kids some yummy bread, do try it. These ingredients are in your pantry, and I encourage each one of you to try it at least once so that you come to know the stages or the bread goes through, the flour goes through. Today is mostly a theory session because I'm a self taught baker and I have this passion and a hobby about reading about ingredients and how they impact today's food that we put on our table. So, having said that, I want to talk about wheat today. Wheat, most important staple, the second most important staple in India. The first being rice, and also part of our bread making ecosystem. I thought it would be apt for me to talk about wheat because from what I see is that 99% of the bakers that I meet do not have the complete knowledge of how, you know, the final product of your bread lands up and what happens, the process. So for all those out there, moms and those who just want to stay back and hear, please do and give me a lot of love if you feel that in any way this has helped your understanding. Okay, did you know that wheat did not originate in India, but evidence are there of its existence 5,000 years during the Mohenjo-daro civilization? 80 plus percent of wheat that is grown in India is called as common wheat or wheat that is used for bread, and around 12% is durum wheat, wheat that is used for pasta and bulgur. The rest are different kinds of wheat, like the hard wheat or the amber wheat. Every single wheat, which is called as the wheat berry, is a seed. Okay, and every single seed is made of three components. The outer layer of the wheat is called as bran or the husk, the brown which covers the kernel. And then there is a small portion inside the kernel which is called as the germ, which is nothing but the seed. When you seed this is that part of the germ that germinates, and the rest of it is called as the endosperm, which is nothing but starches, proteins and carbs. So the bran is made of the fiber. It has B vitamins. You can just look at this particular uh, snapshot that I've put in to understand it further. And traces of minerals. The endosperm, which is the energy, has carbohydrates and proteins. The germ, which is the nutrients, has B vitamins, vitamin E, traces of minerals, and so on. So the whole kernel, when it is ground, is what becomes as whole wheat. Okay. Now, what has happened is with industrialization and with lot of demand for food products and things like that, the manufacturers who have been fooling us all this while, they have gone ahead and taken out all the bran or the husk, and they use it to feed animals. Now the germs, which has oil in it, ends up being taken out of the kernels, and they extract oil of it and they sell it. So what is left behind is nothing but your white flour, your maida, your all purpose flour. So this is how You've been tricked by big industrialists. It's whole wheat atta, but it is not, because they have taken out the bran, they have taken out the germ, and what is left is nothing but refined, bleached flour. 20 years back, I'm just letting out my age now. 20 years back, I remember my mum uh, buying wheat berries, okay, sun drying them and then grinding them. And the rotis would taste so different, so filling. The fiber from the barn or the husk does two things. One is that it helps in the digesting of the wheat, it helps in your digestive system. The second thing that it does is it creates a feeling of fuller. That means when you eat it whole, you're full for a very long time. But when all the nutrients are taken out, body doesn't understand what the white flour is, and it uses its own nutrients to digest it. So that is why eating whole grain is so important. Now, having given you all this information, the essence of this video is to make you aware that when people say that their products have no maida or are healthy, think about it again, because maida is nothing but the endosperm, which is again part of wheat, right? So if they're saying no maida, then it has to be only barn and germ, which is not happening. So be conscious as to what you're serving your family, your kids, that you source your ingredients organically, in a way helping the organic farmers who are cultivating the produce in their age-old authentic ways. So this is what I wanted to share here. I want you guys to comment below and let me know what you think about these videos, because I am surely planning to make more videos which will make you aware of the food adulteration that happens, as to how you can overcome it, provided you give a little bit of time, knowledge, and listen to whatever I'm saying. Now, all this that I'm talking is the research that I have done on my own. Please do love, like, share, comment, and make it known to your loved ones. Share these videos with your loved and dear ones. See you soon with a lot more recipes, a lot more tips, a lot more facts, and everything good.